Hello students, I Prabha Sharma welcome you to the next topic of the admissions of a partner. Today I will tell you the concept and the treatment of the revaluations account and the journal entries related to the revaluations account. So try to understand the first the meaning of the revaluations account. Here the two words are there, re plus valuations means revise the value. The revising the value of assets and liabilities means the data related with your balance sheets. Now first, a revaluation account is a nominal account, and the nominal account is always closed by transferring the profit or loss to the capital or to the current accounts. So a revaluation account is needed to revise the value of assets and liabilities of the business firm. It means compare the book value with the market value, current prices. So, if any profit and loss arise due to the revising the value of the revaluations value of the reassessment value of the assets and liabilities, then this profit and loss will be distributed among the old partners in the old ratio. This profit will not be given and the loss will not be given to the new partners, because this value up to the assets and liabilities are maintained by the old partners, so they will share. And this can be called as, means the revaluations account can be called as the profit and loss adjustments account. So listen again, revaluations account is a nominal account. Point number 2 is to revise the value of book value with the current price and keep up to the current price. And the current price means market price. If the market price is rising of the assets, it means it is a gain, or reducing the value of liabilities, then it is a gain. And the same is the profit and loss, if arise, will be distributed amongst the old partners in old ratio. And the last point is given as a note, that means these assets and liabilities revised value will not be given to the new partners. This means no profit and loss will be shared by the new partners here. Now listen about the journal entries now related with the revaluations account. And now first, uh, asset side is there. So when any value of increase in the value of asset is there, so I am giving you the one example here, like land is in the balance sheet is given with the amount of 1 lakh, but now the market value of the land is now 1,20,000. So it means the value has been increased. So here the word is given for increase in the value of asset. It means 20,000 the value has been increased. We have to compare the current price and the book value, balance sheet value, and then see if current asset is more, value is more, then it will show as a increase in the value of asset. It is a profit for the organizations now, because the value is money invested less, but now the value is more. So the entry will be passed here, assets to revaluation account means land account debit to revaluation account with the 20,000 only. It means the difference, increase or decrease, will be entertained here. So no current price, no book value, the difference between the both will be treated here. And now the when the market price of the asset is increased, it is called as increase the value of asset. So the assets will be debited with the name of land, building, furniture, etc. to the revaluations account. In the second case, decrease the value of asset. Suppose I am reversing the data now. If the land is book value is 120 and the market price is 1 lakh, so it means market price has gone down now 20 with the value of 20,000. This is a loss for the organizations. So asset has gone down. So revaluations to assets means land account debit, credited will be done with the amount of 20,000. So it means the increased value and the decreased value of revaluations for the revaluations will be entertained. Now next is for recording the unrecorded asset. When an unrecorded asset is there, it means the asset is not mentioned in the balance sheet. It means the value is zero there. And now, and the market value is suppose 10,000. When it is 10,000 means the difference is market value is more again with the full value of the 10,000. So the complete market value will be entertained here. Assets account debit to revaluation. Asset may be typewriters, may be land, any other which are not recorded with the name of asset, it will be entertained. In the same manner, the liabilities will go on. When you are treating to the asset, I am telling you the one thing, when asset is increased with the current market price, it will be debited, because the when asset increase it will be debited, when decrease it will be credited. But when I am moving to the liabilities, as the formula is always indicating, like when the liabilities increase it will be credited, when decrease it will be debited. Here again I am saying compare the market price with the book value. If the market price is increasing, it means the current price is increasing, so that means increase in the liabilities. It will be a loss for the organizations, and the entry will be passed like revaluation account debit to liabilities, and the liabilities name can be bank overdraft, can be creditors. So with the name of the items it will be treated here. And the decrease in the value of liabilities, decrease in the value of liabilities, the rule is always saying with the when liabilities decrease it will be debited. So debit and then to revaluations with the difference of book value and the current price. So we have to make the focus the current price. If it is decreasing, only then it will be placed here. And now last is when it is unrecorded liabilities there. Unrecorded means the book value don't have existence, means zero. And now the liability has to pay suppose 2000 market according to the claim. And now when it is increased with the 2000, the difference is 2000. Liabilities will increase with the full value 2000. So it will be unrecorded is there, the complete value of the liabilities will be entertained here. Revaluations account debit to the liabilities. As last point is reference to, then the revaluations account is to be closed. And you have to see how to close. If journal entries are there, makes the total of the how many times the revaluation accounts is debited or the credited. And then which side is short, write down the revaluation account and placed on the next side the old partners capital account. But if you are preparing the revaluations account, it means you make the total of the both side, like the debit as well as to the credit. If the credit side is more, then it will show the profits, and these profits will be transferred to the old partners in old ratio. So the entry will be revaluations account debit to the old partners capitals account in case of transferring of profits. But if the debit side is more, then we can say it is a loss, and the loss again the entry will be reversed. Old partners capital account debits to the revaluations account among the old partners. So that's why the old ratio will be applied. New partners is not entitled to deal in the revaluations account and revising the value of assets and liabilities. So thank you.